You may be wondering why Bimbo chased her father out on her wedding day. Well, grab your popcorn as you listen to this beautiful story. 25 years ago, a young woman named Nene got married to a man named Ali. At first, their home was peaceful. They laughed, cooked together, and even danced to music at night. Everyone thought they were happy. But things changed when Nene gave birth to their first baby. It was a girl. Instead of being happy, Ali frowned and spat on the ground. You want people to mock me? You want them to say I'm not man enough? He shouted. This has never happened in my family. A girl first? That's a shame on me. Nene didn't understand. She looked at her baby and saw nothing but beauty. But her husband Ali saw something else. Something he hated. That was the day Nene began to see the truth about the man she married. Ali started treating her badly. He would shout at her every day. He wouldn't help her buy baby food or even let her rest. Nene was always tired and hungry. Yet, she tried her best to care for her baby. But one day, the baby became very sick. Nene had no money for medicine or food, and Ali didn't even care. The baby girl died. Nene cried and cried. Her heart was broken. She sat on the floor for hours, hugging the baby's little clothes. No one came to comfort her. Ali didn't say sorry. He just said, "It's only a girl. She don't add value to this family." Nene was shocked. How could he say that? A child is a child, a gift from God. But Ali didn't see it that way. Ali's mother also blamed Nene. You are the problem, she said. You must go to the traditionalists. You must drink this and that to fix yourself. The next morning, Ali's mother took Nene to a place where she was given all sorts of dark drinks and powders. Nene didn't say a word, but she drank them hoping maybe things would get better. A few months later, Nene got pregnant again. This time, she prayed every night. Please, God, let this child live. Let Ali change. But when the baby came, it was another girl. Ali went mad with anger. You are doing this on purpose, he shouted. He beat Nene. He refused to give her food. He left the house for days. When he was around, he brought other women into their home and treated Nene like she was nothing. Nene named her second daughter Bimbo. She held Bimbo very close every night and whispered, I will protect you, even if it's just me and you. We will survive. Ali didn't want to see the baby. He never carried her or smiled at her. All he wanted was a son. He didn't understand how special Bimbo was. For 10 years, Nene lived in pain. She had no friends, no help, and no love. But she stayed strong for Bimbo. She would save a little money to buy food for her. She would help her with her school work. One day, Ali had slapped her and called her useless again. Nene looked at her daughter and made a choice. I can't let you grow up thinking this is love, she said one night. That night, while Ali was away, Nene packed her things. She took only a small bag, some clothes and Bimbo's school shoe. Then they left. They never looked back. Life was very hard at first. Nene cleaned people's houses. She washed clothes for rich women in town. Sometimes they gave her food instead of money, but she never gave up. Bimbo watched her mother work day and night. She studied hard in school and helped her mother wash clothes on weekends. Years passed. Bimbo grew into a smart young woman. One day, she got a job at a bank. It wasn't much, but she smiled as she handed her first salary to her mom. "Mommy, you can rest now," Bimbo said with a smile on her face as she gently massaged her mother's feet. Nene looked at her daughter and blinked, tears streaming down her face. It was hard to believe this was the same little girl she carried on her back while scrubbing people's floor and washing clothes under the hot sun. Bimbo was now 25 years old, beautiful, strong, and full of life. She had finished school, gotten a job, and was now preparing for the happiest day of her life, her wedding. Bimbo had met a kind and respectful young man named Daniel. He loved her dearly and treated her like a queen. When Bimbo introduced Daniel to her mother, Nene couldn't stop smiling. Daniel knelt before her and said, "Thank you for raising such a wonderful woman. I promise to take care of her as you have." Together, they picked a wedding date. Nene helped with plans, choosing fabrics, tasting food, and giving advice. It was like a dream. Nene kept thinking about how far they had come, from sleeping on cold floors to preparing for a big wedding in a beautiful hall. But somehow, Ali, on the other hand, has been getting reports about Bimbo. At first, it was during Bimbo's graduation and when she secured a good job. Now she's getting married. Ali said to himself, "I shall go see for myself. After all, she is my daughter." The same man who had once called his daughter useless. The same man who said girl children had no value. He had walked around boasting about being a man of power. But now people were whispering behind his back, asking, "Isn't that the daughter you abandoned?" Without any remorse, Ali decided he was going to show up at the wedding and announce himself as Bimbo's father. "There is no how I will say I'm a father at the ceremony and she won't let me in," he said, boasting. "And from there, I can have my daughter back. I am getting old and I need someone to take care of me," Ali said. On the day of the wedding, the sun was bright and the hall was full. Music played, guests laughed, and Bimbo looked like a princess in a white dress. Nene wore a shiny lace wrapper and sat with joy in her heart. She had waited for this day so long. But just as the ceremony was about to start, there was a sudden silence near the entrance. Heads turned, people started whispering. Standing there, dressed in an old native cloth, was Ali. Nene's heart skipped. Bimbo froze. For a moment, no one said a word. Ali walked slowly down to where Bimbo was. His face was serious, but there was a small shake in his hand. He walked up to Bimbo and said in a low voice, "It's me, your father. I heard you are getting married and I thought to show up." Bimbo stood still. This was the same man who beat her mother, the same man who said she had no value, the same man who never bought her a single book for school, and now, after 25 years, he stood in front of her like nothing happened. Guests looked around, unsure of what to expect. Bimbo couldn't hold back. She said with tears streaming down her cheeks, "Daddy, I don't want you here. Please leave. You are not my father. You abandoned me and my mother for 15 years and here you are presenting yourself as my father on my wedding day," Bimbo said angrily. Dear viewers, what do you think? Was Bimbo right to be cold, or she should have welcomed her father back? Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and share. Subscribe to this channel for more inspiring and emotional stories like this. Thanks for your support.